Hi, I'm Tony. When I go to the pool, it's a swim shirt for me.
And everyone there appreciates it.
When I walk by the hair care product aisle in the grocery store,
A little piece of me dies each time.
and this is what I see every morning when I wake up, until I put these things on.
Ta-da! Join me on my journey.
Today's episode, we're going to start out with a life hack. I was running out of turmeric, which is one of the supplements I take. It was on my last video about supplements. And I usually go to Dollar Tree for the $1 bottle of turmeric, but they didn't have any this time. So what I did was I went to an Indian grocery store and I found a bag of turmeric powder. Look at how big this thing is. It's imported directly from India. It's powdered turmeric. It's probably the same thing that was in these tablets. And it was only about $3 for this big bag, which is equal to probably about 20, I don't know, maybe 100 bottles of this. So a spoonful of this turmeric powder is going to go into my shake, and I'm not going to have to take the capsules anymore. So that's a life hack, save a little bit of money. If you do go to a health food store to get turmeric pills, they want $12 for a similar bottle like this. So I thought I was doing good going to a Dollar Tree and getting it for $1, but this is
turmeric powder goodness
for the money. And this is good stuff, folks. It's in my last video. Go see it. Well, I guess today's video is going to be about consequences. I had to face that fact. I was visited by the
Pooh Fairy.
Gave birth to a
monster dump.
And so I thought, this is great. I'd go weigh myself, and I thought, I'm going to see something great. Well, came back. I backslid by a couple of pounds. So
Actions do have consequences.
yesterday I went to a party for my great niece. There was a lot of great food there, and I declared, and so I had a little bit too much, and that might have contributed to my backslide. So actions do have consequences. I'm going to tighten things up a little bit. Maybe I was getting a little bit too cocky. I have a tendency to do it. I guess the good news is that I don't have one of those diseases that causes you to lose an exorbitant amount of weight. No, that's not me. My body's trying to hang on to everything that goes inside this thing. We're going to tighten things up, and we'll see what happens in a couple of days. It just goes to prove that I am a human. I don't promise to be perfect. I'm just trying, and this just shows you the struggle that I'm having, and that it is a struggle. So hopefully when it's all said and done, and we've lost all the weight, we'll have a better appreciation for it and realize that it's not an easy thing to do, even when you know how to do it. It goes back to Freud's theory of the ego, the id, and the superego. The id is my impulsive, primal desires
To eat.
and the superego is my conscience telling me to not cheat, stay on the program. And my ego is the one that pays the consequence, weighs in the morning and sees the results, whether they're good or bad. So I'm going to try to get that id back in the box and get back on track, and we'll see what happens in a couple of days. So thanks for watching. And if this is your first time here, please subscribe and share the link to this channel. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.